Hey guys, I'm here with JD and Kyle from The Sword. How are we, gentlemen?
We're doing
Excellent.
fine.
Now, how are you enjoying the Melbourne weather so far, being back here?
It's fantastic because
Yeah.
we left a very cold winter behind at home.
Yeah,
So.
it's beautiful outside. I mean, it's almost like, it's not even summer, it's like spring, nice breeze in the air.
Well, don't say
Outside all
that, don't say that too soon. It's going to be like 40 degrees tomorrow. How are you guys going to cope with that?
I'm gonna go to the beach, get butt naked.
See, that sounds good. That sounds good. We like that.
Sun the bits.
All right, well, look, last time you guys were here, you were playing with Metallica in Fear Factory. Now you're back in Australia and going to be doing New Zealand for your own headlining tour, your own one in Australia. How are you guys feeling about that?
Great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know.
it's always, I mean, I love Metallica. Great friends of ours, but you get a little 30-minute set.
Yeah,
Kind of
exactly.
leaves, you come all this way just to play for half an hour, kind of leaves a little to be desired, I guess.
You got all the freedom now for your own show and everything like that. Are you guys going to do anything spectacular? Any backflips, fire stunts, anything like that?
No, we don't. We play guitars and drums, and we do it damn well.
That's
And,
what I like.
That's all it takes.
Yep.
You're playing at the Max Watts Bar tonight. Now, with High Country already being released and everything like that, like, how do you bring the new album to stage? Does it change the dynamic of you guys on stage at all?
You know, a little bit, I guess. Well, there is a dynamic, I think is what you could say.
Yeah.
It's not full blast, you know, for an hour and a half, you know, because to me, I think that's the mistake a lot of metal makes, which is why we kind of started to step outside of that genre. You know, it's too much all the time, and you know, there's no like ups and downs. You don't have any time to rest, and you know, it doesn't really take you on a journey. It just like punches you in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you know, we try to, you know, have a little bit more of a traditional kind of rock concert in that sense of, you know, it has, you know, fast parts and slow parts and loud parts and quiet parts and, you know, all the stuff.
No, that's good. Like, because there are a lot of bands doing crazy stuff. It's nice to hear there are still bands out there that are simply just about the music and playing it live.
Yeah.
It's really good. You guys, all the way back from Age of Winters to High Country, were you expecting such a spectacular feedback from the album?
From which album?
From High Country.
You know, we were always, you know, thought it was good. You know, when we were making it,
Yeah.
you know, we felt it was something we'd be proud of. Yeah, you know, it's always nice to hear, you know, when people agree with your own high opinions of yourself. Yeah.
Oh, cool, oh, guys. But speaking of High Country and your genre itself, it's honestly thrown around that your genre is stoner music, stoner metal, even people have said doom metal. Do you guys agree with that? Were you
No.
aiming for that kind of thing?
No.
Yeah.
No,
Just
never.
rock music.
Yeah.
You know, before, like when we started out, you know, I just called it heavy metal, and because it was heavy and it was metal. And now it's, you know, kind of morphed into, you know, heavy rock. You know, but it's as far as this whole stoner tag people throw around, I gotta say I'm pretty. You know, it's like, you know, Willie Nelson's not called stoner country. You know, Snoop Dogg's not called stoner rap. You know, it just seems silly to attach this tag to rock music for some reason. You know, because
It's just
yeah.
like a fashion thing almost.
Yeah.
It's like weed's like in vogue right now.
Yeah, sort of, yeah. So, but you know,
Yeah,
it is. I mean, that,
legal in the States.
that being said, you know, I guess there are certain hallmarks of this sound that people call that, and that's why we, you know, this record we tried to kind of, you know, blur those lines and step outside that, and really not, you know, stick to that kind of formula, because that seems to be those waters seem to be very heavily tread these days.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So yeah, we decided to venture a little further out and to see.
No, that's good because it's actually refreshing to hear. There are so many subgenres out here that people are trying to invent. Like, I've even heard of Apple Core, you know, it's all
What?
personally stupid to me, so it's kind of
It
nice
just seems
to hear.
very
yeah.
limiting. You know, I mean, I
Yeah.
guess it depends on, you know, what you're trying to do with music. If you're just kind of doing it as a novelty and, you know, or whatever, and that's, you know, your thing, then that, you know, that's fine. I mean, there's room for everybody to do everything. You know, it's just what you're into. But, you know, for us, we'd like to be a little bit more, you know, well-rounded, you know, sort of band, I guess.
Oh, good. Like I said, refreshing to hear, guys. It's awesome. Now, you guys are doing non-stop touring, pretty much, right? Like, you guys obviously don't like to stay at home too much. Is that right?
I read that.
I wouldn't say that.
Press release. They're like, the sword must hate being at home. Like, what?
No, I actually don't. I love being at home.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
No, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
But gotta ask, what's your favourite part about touring, guys?
Playing shows.
Yeah.
Seeing the people that show up and entertaining them. We're kind of entertainers more so than just musicians. You know, you kind of have to.
The time on the schedule from set start to set finish. That's the part
highlight of it.
That is.
So the travel aspect
important.
itself, like, how do you guys?
It's awful. It's terrible. You know, you do this for years and years. You don't want to get on a plane
like
for the
13
umpteenth
years
time to go.
Yeah.
You know, 14 hours. You know, you just do that because that's what's involved. But you know, that sort of thing is that, you know, you don't notice it so much when you know, it's a newer thing for you because it's all new and exciting. But at this point for us, it's just, you know, the performing is really you know, the reward.
No, that's good. That's
And
good.
it's not like we've been everywhere. I mean, we've been pretty much everywhere, you know, you can go. So, like, the thrill of just, like, a new place or being there, like, it being like a vacation is kind of like, really doesn't set in much anymore. But every once in a while, you play that one new place that you haven't been before. Like, on this tour, we're doing Wellington and Auckland. We've never been to the North Island of...
Nice.
Yeah. So
So
we're
that,
excited.
I'm actually really looking forward to that.
Will you guys get some time to actually, like, travel around a little bit to see the place?
So.
Yeah.
Yeah? Because it's really beautiful.
Yeah.
So you got to take the time
Oh,
to.
We did
yeah.
Christchurch before, and it was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
but,
Christchurch is really good.
unfortunately,
Yeah.
can't go there anymore.
Well,
Well, I mean, to play music.
Well, not for now. For now.
Yeah.
Like, hopefully it resurrects. But we'll see how we go. Well, guys, Higher Country was released last year, like latest last year, and you've been doing a lot of touring since. What's going to be happening for the Sword in the future? Is there anything in the works at the moment?
yeah, we have you know, more U.S. and Canadian touring coming up after this, and we have a single coming out on Record Store Day. It's a cover of John the Revelator, an old blues song, and you know, that's really all I can say definitively at the moment. But yeah, we have, you know, some other things in the works.
Because I know there's going to be a lot of people excited. I know I have a lot of friends that are actually a big fan of the Sword, so you guys are doing very well for yourselves, I've got to say. But speaking of one certain fan, he does have an odd question to ask you guys, if that's fine with you guys. Mm-hmm. Awesome. So pretty much he would like to know if you'd rather be attacked by 100 horse-sized ducks or one horse-sized duck. No, I said that wrong. 100 duck-sized horses and one horse-sized duck. What would you prefer?
Both.
Both?
Like an army of duck-sized... I mean, no, horse-sized ducks led by a duck-sized horse. No, this question.
yeah. Let's just skip it altogether. I'd say, like, it'd just be weird riding a duck into battle.
It's a noble effort, but
He's
I'm
an
too hungover to answer.
Yeah, he's an odd unit to say the least. Well, look, guys, thank you so much for joining us today and for dealing with the very odd question itself.
No, not at all. I wish we had a more definitive answer, but you know, that could really go either way.
Well, look, next time we'll try and catch you when you haven't had too many drinks. But look, guys, seriously, thanks again. Hopefully the gig goes well tonight and that you get to check out the north side of New Zealand.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and enjoy your time here, all right?
We shall.
Thank you very much, guys,
Thanks
seriously.
for having us.
Thank you.
Thank you.